Hey guys. Hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys, hey guys. So. Um Stocks are up right now. Let me go to my stocks portfolio. Right now we made about $500 just for today. So I'm gonna show you the day's gains. All right, I'm gonna show you guys the day's gains. I don't know if you guys can see that, but that's $500 for the day. Okay, and the day is not over yet. So that's how much we made in the market as of today. Okay, that's what we made in the market. And SoFi is up, the market is up right now. And it's just a great day, guys, to be in the market. It's just a great time, to be in the market making money. People are making money. People are making money. People are making money. People are making money. So if you are not invested in the stock market, now is the time. Like today is the day. Now is the time, to start getting yourself, in position, to be able to do this. So I'm going to go over the stock for SoFi. I'm going to go over the ETF and I'm going to go over the SoFi stock. So SoFi is a technology stock. SoFi has a stadium in California. SoFi is a bank. All right. SoFi is an online bank. I don't want this to get hot. All right. So SoFi is an online bank. Okay. So they don't have no physical locations. I mean, they have partners, but they don't have physical locations. Okay. SoFi is an online bank, all right? So with SoFi being an online bank, they also have investments. They also have credit cards. They also have they got all kind of stuff, right? They got all kind of stuff with SoFi, right? They have the banking app. They got the investment app. They monitor your credit. They also have student loans, personal loans, business bank account. And they got all kind of webinars to help you like manage your money, manage your funds, like all of that. So it's like a financial literacy app all in one, right? And you can buy fractional pieces of the stock, right? So if the SoFi stock is $20, you only got $5, you can buy $5 worth of the SoFi stock, right? So it's great, right? And then you have something called the ETF, stock ETF, which is the SoFi ETF, okay? The SoFi ETF. So the SoFi, let's go to the SoFi, right? SoFi ETF is $122, but the SoFi stock itself is $21.38, okay? This time last year, let's see how much it was. This time last year, it was less than $8. Okay. This time last year, it was less than $8. So if you would have bought 10 of them and it is now $20, you would have made money, right? So with investing, it's a patience game, right? It's a waiting game. It's a holding game. You got to have patience, right? You got to hold out, right? You can't be, quick to, cash out, right? So I'll usually tell people when they invest, their money, invest for like a year. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. I'm just a person who invests in SoFi stock. I help other people. People make money, with the stock. So it is definitely a stock to buy, right? And this is to your own discretion. You could lose money. You could make money. It's completely up to you, right? So SoFi is $21.38. Last time this year, it was $8, under $8. So if you would have bought it at $8 and you bought 8 of them, that's $80. You would have over $200 right now with that stock. Okay. So this is very, very key, guys, because this is how we get our money working for us. Okay. This is how we get our money working for us. Okay. This is how we get our money for us. Let me text my grandmother. So this is how, sorry, I had to text somebody. This is how, guys, we get our money working for us, right? You invest in things that can make you money, but then you also invest in things that could potentially grow your wealth and grow your net worth. Okay. And SoFi, that's just the tip of the iceberg, right? We're not even talking about all the other stocks that's made me thousands upon thousands, five figures. Okay, stocks that made me five figures. Like, we're not even talking about that. Even real estate, right? Real estate, cryptocurrency, like, it's just so many, but we're gonna stick with SoFi. Okay, SoFi, okay, is the stock. All right, is a in the technology space. It's $21.38. So instead of you going and buying that Starbucks coffee today, buy you a SoFi stock. Okay, buy you a SoFi stock today. Okay, SoFi is doing well. SoFi is going up. SoFi is on the commercials. I seen it on TV. They already got commercials. They're doing all kind of advertising. They have a big stadium in California where people have their games and stuff like that. So SoFi is on the rise, and more people are learning more about SoFi. People learning about it, and people are knowing about it, and people want to be a part of it, right? So this is why the stock is going up, because more and more people are buying, the stock as well. So right now the stock is $21.38. Let me go back. I have an app on my phone. Okay, I have the SoFi app on my phone. Okay, SoFi Technology Inc. is $21.38. Last year, this time, it was $8. It was $8 last year. So you missed that. It's never going back to $8 again, right? It may go down to maybe $12, but it's not going back to 8 ever again, right? So being that you know that it was $8 last year, you missed that part. Now it's $21.38, right? And I don't even think it's at an all-time high. Let me see. No, it's not an all-time high. The all-time high is $25.11. So it's not an all-time high. And the all-time low was $6.31. Okay, and that was, again, around this time last year. So you buy low, and you buy stocks that also have dividends. Okay, this stock doesn't have no dividends. It doesn't have any dividends. It doesn't have any dividends, no dividends, right? But that's fine, because it's a growth stock and you can make money. I mean, as of right now, let me go into my SoFi app. Okay, let me go into my SoFi app. Okay, let me go here. And I sold some of them, so that's a thing too. I sold some of my SoFi, stocks. I think I made about $200. I made about $200 on my SoFi stock just from buying it for $8. Okay, I made $200 from selling the stock because I bought it at $8, guys. So passive residual income, friends, is what leads to financial independence, right? Passive residual income leads to financial independence, okay? So SoFi, I think, is a great stock. I started buying SoFi. It was $7, and I bought about, how many did I buy? I bought 20. Okay, I bought 20. Yeah, it says 20. All right, 20. I bought 20 stocks, okay, and made money, right? And I'm able to cash it out. I could go pay a bill, or I can invest it in something else, or I could, get some advertising for my business. It's like money working for you. Right, I'm trying to get you guys to start thinking about passive income. Everybody got all the active income, do drop shipping, do this, do that, do that. But what about the passive income, money that you're not working for, money that's working for you 24/7? That's where, we want to get into, and that's where we want to get focused at. Okay, so that's the SoFi stock. $21.38. Okay, you can buy some now. You can click on the link and get the download the app. I'll get a referral fee. You'll get $25 so you can start investing. Okay, now they have the SoFi ETF. If you guys don't know what the ETF is, the ETF is simply a bunch of stocks together for one price. That's it, right? So SoFi has its own ETF, right, on the S&P 500. So SoFi ETF right now is $122.07. With this stock, I made $212. Okay, $212. I made 37% return. So 37% return, it tells you once you get the SoFi app. Okay, it basically tells you, right? The top holdings of SoFi right now is Nvidia, Microsoft, Amazon, Broadcom, Apple, Meta, Eli Lilly, Google, and JP Morgan. Those are the top stocks in SoFi ETF. Okay, SoFi paid me a $4 dividend. SoFi paid me a $4 dividend on June 28th. Okay, they paid me a $4 dividend on June 28th. So SoFi, I think they pay out 3 times a year. Okay, because I see I got paid January and I got paid June, so I may get paid in November or December. Okay, and with this stock, again, anybody can get in. You can buy a fractional share, which is $5, $10, $5, $3. $12, whatever you want to buy, right? The goal is, friends, is to start building wealth, okay? The goal, friends, is to start building wealth, okay? And this stock last year around this time was, let me see, who's gonna let me, okay. So last year, this time, the stock was $86. So if you'd have bought one at $86, and right now it's 100 and how much is it? 122. What is it? $122.07. You would have made some money. You made like $50. Now some people may say, "Oh, $50 not a lot," but if you buy a lot of stock, you can make a lot of money, right? So if all your money is in your 401k, it's in the stock market. If you got money in the bank, it's in the stock market, right? So instead of being scared, instead of being fearful, right, that you're going to lose money, you're losing money in your 401k, okay, already. You're already losing money in your 401k, 100%, okay? You're already losing money by saving money in the bank. You're already losing, right? You're already losing. You just don't physically see it due to inflation, right? You don't physically see it. But if you have a 401k, you can log in and you can actually see it, right? So if you have a 401k, you're losing money, right? And if you have money just sitting in your bank account, you're losing money due to the prices of everything that's going up. If you got $10,000 in the bank, the buying power is probably $8,000. Right? So we lose money. That's why Robert Kiyosaki said that savers are losers. He says savers are losers. Savers keep losing because they keep saving their money for a rainy day. A rainy day is today. A rainy day was yesterday. A rainy day is coming, right? So we have to now, friends, get in, position to win. We got to get, friends, in the position to win. So I'm going to put the link for SoFi. It is free, 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 free. You download the app, you sign up, you get your free $25. Now, it is an official app. You got to put your social, your ID, all that stuff, right? But it's an official free app that you can now do banking with. They're eventually going to have crypto where you can buy crypto. Also, too, let me see how much Bitcoin is right now, because I also have Bitcoin. Let me see. But I've been investing in Bitcoin since 2017. So let me see. I have Bitcoin. Let me see what price Bitcoin is right now. I'm going to log in. Okay, Bitcoin is $115,000. Last year, guys, this time, Bitcoin was 20,000. If you would have bought one Bitcoin for 20,000, you'll be up $100,000 365 days later. It's crazy. It's crazy. That's just insane. It's just insane. That's insane, bro. It's insane. And if you just buy little increments, of it, just buy little increments of it, right? $5 here, $5 there. Start with $5. $5 is the magic number, guys. $5 is the magic number. Start with $5, even on your Cash App. But you need the SoFi app because it's an official bank. If you don't have a bank, over millions of people don't have a bank account. Then it's an investment brokerage account. You can invest right on it. Plus, They also give personal loans. They're going to start giving business loans. They also can help you consolidate your student loans. It's a win-win, right? So I'll put the link below for you guys to get the Sofi app. Okay, so you guys can get the Sofi app because it is amazing. I can see my money working. I can see my money growing. I can see my money working for me. You know, at the end of the day, guys, I've been an entrepreneur for 13 years. I'm not interested in nobody's job. I'm not interested in going to apply for no job, sitting up at the job, you know, somebody telling me when to eat, when to leave, when to go on vacation. Those era is over for me, right? What I am interested is freedom. I'm interested in my mind being free, waking up when I want to, going to sleep, you know, when I want to, going to lunch. I'm about to go to lunch with my grandmothers. They're retired. So I called them, hey, Granny, want to go to lunch? So we about to go to lunch, right? I'm not restricted on time, right? So I have some time freedom. So I'm able to do what I want to do, right? When I want to do it, right? But it took time. Overnight success takes 10 years. Overnight success takes 10 years. So everybody want things to happen right away, but it's going to take time. Give yourself a year, right, to learn a new skill so that you can learn to make some new money, period. So I'm going to put the link below. I'm put the link below for you guys. I'm going to put the link below so that you guys can use it and sign up with me. And then I have a bank. I have a group on Facebook where I also post my results, and then you guys can see how I'm making money. Some people just need to believe. Some people just need to believe that, you know, this is possible, you know, for them. So I want to help you guys, you know, get yourself, you know, also in position. Because while Trump is in, I don't give a damn what nobody say. The stock market is going to continue to go up. People are going to continue to make money. People made millions of dollars yesterday. People made billions of dollars yesterday. Trump is making $1 billion a day. While people going to work struggling, Trump made $1 billion yesterday. He's going to make $1 billion today. Jeff Bezos, Amazon, makes $1 billion a second on Amazon. The stock market, people trade money, trillions of dollars a day. The national debt of the whole world is $300 trillion. It's time to get in position, friends. I beg of you. If you're scared to do it for you, do it for your kids. Your kids deserve to be rich. Your kids deserve to have money, right? The world is divided between the haves and the have-nots. And if you ain't got nothing, you ain't gonna have nothing. And if you got something, you're able to share it with others. I'm trying to be a part of the haves. Period. So I'm going to put the link for Sofi, or you can just go to jointanisha.marie.com because I have the link there. You can just sign up over there. And I'll see you guys on the next live. I'm trying to go live more. Okay, I'm trying to go live. So make sure you guys come on the live. Put your notification on because I'm trying to go live more to give you guys some value, help you guys to understand. And I'll see you guys soon.